For Larodar, I prefer playing Furious Gaze, but for more ad damage you can opt for Ragefire instead. That works pretty well. Witherbark Branch and Ashes are our go-to on-user in this fight as normal, and for passives, Signet Brand and Augury are our best options. Maximizing damage in this fight mainly comes down to having Immolation Aura charges up for the ad sets, but also maintaining uptime on the boss using spells like Sigil of Flame and Throw Glaive when the boss charges out. Occasionally during the fight the boss will spawn orbs. They do a large chunk of damage to you, but they give you a large crit buff too. You can live it without anything if you soak 1, but you get a debuff for the rest of the fight that makes subsequent orbs do a lot more damage. If you plan on soaking a second orb or even a third, I recommend using defensives like Blur or Netherwalk for this, but it's kinda greedy to do. The orbs I tend to go for are the ones at 122 for an I-beam window, the one at 2 minutes for a second meta, and if you have phase 1 last this long, there's one at about 420-ish right before you phase, and you can use it with your third meta during Lust in P2. That being said, where you want to pot depends on your push timing. If you push at around the 5-minute mark, feel free to send your pot on pull to get 2 pots. It might not be optimal for damage, but my guild pushed on an average of 4 minutes 20 seconds and 4 minutes 30 seconds during prog. So I used my pot then with Lust in my cooldowns because the P1 damage check didn't really matter that much for my guild.
Yeah, good job.